Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to the jungle, baby. Look at this. Well, so we get food from the expeditions, we get food from scavenging. Oh dear, we don't need any of that at the moment. I was hoping for some more scraps. Not very often I ask for that. But welcome back, guys. I hope you're all well. We are on 4 of our pig things. What are they called again? They are called... I've actually forgot their name. Shogus. There we go. And we did research that carbon armor, if you remember correctly, as well. We're not going to do any other research. We are currently still in this heat wave, and it's 50 degrees at 8 o'clock at night, which, quite frankly, is very painful. But guys, I hope you're all well, and welcome back. Thank you for the love, as always, on the videos. It is massively, massively appreciated. Everything you do in support of me. It really, again, more scavenged. It really is appreciated. That's medicine this time. So I do massively appreciate you. Yeah, we've got 10 meals coming back on that expedition as well. Not happy with this. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go ahead and copy one of these. And I'm going to put it here. And then we'll go something like... I don't want it going straight through the middle, though. This needs to be moved as well. I don't mind... Let's do something like that. Alright, and then that can be moved over here. We kind of want them linking up without being really messy, so that's going to move there. This is going to be... Let's speed it up, and we'll get this done. Where's Xander? Let's not go into there, because you're going to disturb the sleep. Oh well. Do it anyway. Right, there we go. Before he goes out, we'll get rid of that. Let's get him moving this, so I can kind of see what's going on here. So we've got one coming through there. That can be removed, so I'm going to go ahead and move that one over here. So we'll pop it, let's say, really awkward because of this, but let's go there, and then that should be fine. I'll get rid of this one in the middle, and we'll connect these two up. Oh yeah, that's one being moved over there, and then we'll hopefully get this done. So I'm going to queue him up to construct that one, and also move that one. I know they're waking up as well. He did go off for a scavenge. Oh no, just transporting as well. And we'll get all this powered up. It looks like there's an issue with freezers not being powered. That was silly. Let's copy one of these then, and we'll bring that. Why that's not powered though? There's one right here for the power grid for the room. Why? What's going on here? When you move things... I've seen this before, common cold for Carter. When you, in my last playthrough on the military outpost, if you guys saw that, I had this on the battery room where it wasn't registering in the room properly. These are definitely... Yeah, all three of them, they're connected. I can see the little wire going in. 25 metal scavenge there. Let's get rid of all this. We don't need that at the moment. Insufficient storage space for these guys there. Let me slow it down a second. Can we get the metal on here? I think it has to go in on these. What I might do... I don't even think you can get it in on these. So I actually want to turn these guys off something else as well. I'm not actually fitting everything in, which is a bit annoying. This. We don't want unfinished items on there, actually. Let's take that off all of those as well. So we can get that metal in, because they do go bad. Oh, no, they don't. I don't think metal alloys go bad wherever, so we can leave that there. Let's speed it back up then. We'll get all this moved. Let's see if these are back on yet. Not connected to a power source. Okay, Melody. Okay, he's doing it. Are they back on yet? See that? So strange, man. Right, let's... I've had this before, so we're just going to move that one over. Let's get... Raka, can you come and move that, please, mate? It's frustrating when it does it. So we're going to have to move that one, and then I'm going to have to move it back. Raka, sorry, mate. So if you have this, I want to see if it works. What the hell is going on? Look, these are power is connected all the way through. Room has power. All this is on. This one is on. See that? On. Right, let's turn them off and back on then. You know, that's what we do in IT. Turn it off and back on again. Right, Raka, come do that, mate. Oh, he's doing it. Okay, Vanessa's doing it. And let's turn them back on. How weird. It's really quite frustrating, actually, because we have all our food in there that's going to go bad due to a bug. I'm definitely not being daft. We had this in the last one. I was just moving power poles around, and it did fix the issue. I see how the wire isn't there anymore on any of these poles. So it was there before. Let's try moving this one as well. Move that over one. That's still connected then. I can't see a break in the connection at all. We got that lined up. We got that lined up. So all of them are connected. Yeah, this one connects into everything, you see. Same with that one. So that should be okay. We're all on the same grid. These aren't connected though. I do see that. So let's actually copy one of these in as well then. Going to need that over here. And we're probably going to need to bring that through actually as well. So all this is kind of connected up. Let's do that. Cool. Yeah, these are still showing as unpowered then. I wonder if that's being weird because of that. We did just scavenge a pike though. That's good. But yeah, we need to get working on this bit. So what I'm going to have to do, I don't think you can put the animal spots on top of this, which is a little bit frustrating. We might need to reduce this down. Have I got that? I've got that as planting but not harvest. What I'm going to do is, I think we're going to go like this. And then I'm going to see if I can copy these guys in. Right, we got blocking objects. This isn't going to work altogether because of this, actually. We don't mind having power poles go through, right? Let's do that. He's back on yet? Still not back on. That one's been moved, that's been moved. This needs building. Raka, can you come and construct those as soon as you've finished eating your kimchi, mate? Imagine just eating a jar of kimchi. Be a bit weird, wouldn't it? Oh, man. Yeah, and we need to decide what we're doing. So I want to keep building this up. We do need to get more electric down. Before I get all of this done, we've got 101 metal, so we can actually queue up a few of these, a few more of these. Let's say that many. We're going to need even more scrap metal, so I need to get one more person on scavenge here. So I'm going to use, let's say, Melody. That's absolutely fine. So she should do a bit more of that now. That'll come in quite handy. And I should probably train up one of these as well. Let's get the force field up and running though. And there we go. Are these fixed yet? There we go. Okay, so connecting that up there seemed to have worked. They do bug out sometimes, so just be wary of that. I wonder which power pole is working with it. Doesn't look like any of those. How strange. But that's okay. We got these added in now, the extra two. There's one there that we missed, so let's get that constructed as well. Out of metal again, though. Common coal for Vanessa and these rotting away as well. I don't think we've got room for the churro. That's weird. I'm getting rid of that because I don't like the green smog that's hanging around in there, you know what I mean? Right, we're planting out here then. What have we got? Some more grass going in there. That's looking okay. We've got coconuts to harvest. Let's just check in. So, I think we've got no dandelion spores, so let's go out and harvest some. I do want to do a jungle playthrough again after this. By the way, I don't know if I told you, but I bought RimWorld. I finally bought it. Only the base game so far in the sale, but I did buy it. Just thought you should all know that, really. So I will be practicing that, and it will definitely be coming to the channel. It's Oxygen not included and RimWorld are definitely ones we need to do. And I'd love to know if you'd like to see, although I don't know if you guys liked it, but Farthest Frontiers had some good updates as well. And there's a new one with no population cap now coming in a couple of weeks. So shout out to Tacticap for that. He did post a video on that one, so I want to get back on that game whenever I can as well. And we've just scavenged a little bit more metal. Let's get rid of those. These guys, I wonder if you can... I know it sounds silly, but I'd like to train... Who did we get first? It was you, Bobby, wasn't it? Let's train you up. We're going to get some training going for Bobby. And did Rita... Did she do any more benching? Her physical's okay. Vanessa's is almost... When she gets up, I think... Fasted workout, already relaxed. How weird. You can't force them too much if their relaxation's too high. Looking pretty good then, isn't it? So, how many electronics do we have? 13. 139 carbon, that's good. So if we wanted to, we could build out the power grid even more. Quite sizable though. I think in this little area we could potentially copy in just a... do I need more? I think if anything, we just copy these. I think we do that. So how many more power cells have we got? 3. So I'm going to grab in... I'm going to get 2 more of these, right? So we get 2 more. And that will give us 500 power in the event of something crashing. I don't think we're going to need more power than that at all. And we're going to end up turning some things off eventually. So I am going to go ahead and get in. We're going to place the orbital radio. Now, the orbital radio does kind of need to be in here. Oh, that's a metal issue. That's fine. We can work on that. We do want to get this fence done. Let me set that to not be constructed, and let's see where we can fit the orbital antennas then. So we can get one. I don't know the sort of distance we can have over here. Ooh, we can squeeze one right over here, look. One there. We're not going to build that one yet, and we are going to copy that. Come on. Right there. I don't like the idea of there because that means they'll path towards that. How about over here? I wouldn't mind trying to get it in here. We could move some of this around. I'll tell you what, let's do that. Let's move some of this. Let's get these over here. I'm pretty sure we could squeeze that in. And they'll still be on the grid, won't they? So we could have these split a little bit. To be honest, I could take these even further. I know what to do. I know what to do. We're going to do a... Let's get a tiny carbon floor over here. Just to kind of fill in that really annoying section without raising it. Alright, let's try that. Should level out the ground there. I don't know if that's going to help us a little bit, but I'm going to move the solar panels to be on top of there. And I also want to get in, which is going to be defensive-wise, we're going to go with brick around here. We've got 1.8k wood, actually, and let's do wood instead. So we're going to go pole fence, and we are going to go ahead. I want to save a bit of a space there. I think I can bring it this way. Yes, I can. Beautiful. So they have a nice big garden space, and we're going to need defense, fence door, get a couple of gates in. We'll go one there, one there. That should do. And we'll have like a little bit... Ooh, you know what? Do I want... I think I need the force field. I know what to do. Let's do this. That one we don't want. We want that one there. I wonder if I can bring this through here. And I can. So we're not actually going to need this bit here. Oh, severe Xenoflora blight. Cut these bad boys. It's outside at least, right? So I'm not too concerned. We don't actually need those energy crystals. I could just put them in a force field fence, actually, these guys. But it's a little bit costly. I only need it facing on the outside. Do you know what I mean? So let's do this right, actually. Bring this into there. And let's get rid of that. That one can be cancelled. The only way they can get in, then, they'll have to come all the way around to get at this. This is going to be really good. So this is kind of covered. They won't come through there. They won't come through there. Or if they try to, they're going to get stuck on these, right? Gives us a chance. And then this is like a proper little setup here. And I'm going to get the other one over here, if it lets me. It should do. Worst case is I can get another one. I could put the other one here and move this one. Let's try this, though. It should allow us. We'll have to power pole this correctly. But that's fine. Let's cancel these two. I know. He just started moving it, bless him. Oh, dear. There we go. And let's get that one in. Oh, we can actually fit. I want to fit them all on here, I'll be honest. Or we could have just a small grid there. And then the other two, let's see if we can fit this first. So let's go, I'm going to speed it up again. I'm going to get orbital antenna. So we need those to move before we can do any of that. So that's fine. Is anyone going to cut this down? Come on, guys. That's classed as a harvest, actually. I've got them doing loads. Again, that could spread into my grass, but the rest of it should be okay. Oh, another pregnancy. Yes. Who's pregnant this time? Bobby again. Cheers, Bob. Oh, legend. All right. Good man. All right, let's copy one of these in. I want to go copy. And we want all this circuit to be redundant here. So there. And let's bring in another one there. So they're all gridded up. And we're looking pretty good. It is a pretty damn big base. I won't lie to you. Once all this is built, we'll check it all out. Got lots of metal that needs to happen, so I really, really need this scavenging to go. I think we need to try and get out on expeditions again as well. So whatever's nice and close, really. I think that anything that is closest... Ooh, ore deposits. Right, Vanessa, go. 3 hours. We could just spam go to that, and that will smelt us loads of metal. We do have that queued up, so we've got the scrap. What I'm going to do... I don't think we're going to need any more bricks, so I'm actually going to mirror that as well. I'm going to do the same for this. So we'll get all of these on the same thing. Shooting star. Alright, we've got a little bit more on that happening. Again, that was cut down as well, but we are okay. You're going to need to get inside, guys. I think until they're built, though, so we'll build these ones first, just so these guys are safe. Oh, here we go. Oh, they're already attacking the pigs. We need to be careful going outside then, but that's fine. Ore deposit. Let's see how much she grabs then. So I just want to check. 80. Perfect. That's good. We're going to go on that one over and over then until it runs out. Don't know how many we can hit, but thank you, Melody. Legendary status right here. All this needs cutting down. That is horrendous. We're going to need to draft in a moment as well. But Scavenger's looking pretty good. We need Xander to get back. He's going to get caught out. He should be back in time. Melody hitting up the illness again as well. And what have we got? Insufficient storage. What for this time? She's going to kind of go to sleep and then get woken up straight away. Right, let's get the guys in then. Everybody in. Right, Carter, Melody. The pigs just... They're running through the pigs and they're just all attacking them. And the gas is actually hurting the bugs, look. I do need the bug meat though, so let's not all die. Thank you. And so the sniping begins. Here comes all the chunky boys. Stressed out? What are you stressed about? Got the perfect line. Here comes the turrets. Get out of here. There you go. Lights are on the circuit properly as well, which is good. What we haven't tested is the spotlight actually as well. I do need to test that. Look at all these turrets though. I do still think lasers are better. I won't lie to you. But they're 10 more power, so machine guns slightly less range, that's why. Laser seems to be better against flyer too. Only ever so slightly though. I'm not too sure on that, but which is your favourite turret? A mixture? Machine turrets or just laser? I like having all the same recently. Don't know why. It's pretty straightforward though. We'll get all these chunky boys coming over. I've got one attacking over here, as you can see. Look, they do it for some reason. They just randomly decide. It's kind of why I want to get these fences up, you know? But I think we're okay. Everything is done, so let's get them all back. Pretty straightforward. I think we'll butcher absolutely everything at the front. I won't get them to... I'll tell you what, let's grab the big boys as well. It's just too good. You know, 40 for one glutch as well. Alright, so Xenoflora is getting pretty bad, so I'm going to have to get... Let's get Rita, because I've got her on 1 on ranching, haven't I? Let's get her to cut. Oh, Vanessa's on it. Cool. Vanessa, go do it then. Let's get it done. See if she can clear all this Xenoflora out for us, because that is becoming a bit of a problem. More metal as well. We're going to need to boost that one a little bit more. And Xenoflora has been cleared as well. I don't think it's that bad. Again, if you spread out, I guess, a gap between your farms, you won't have this problem. You have to let me know if that's what you've kind of gone with. We're going to have to power up these barriers as well, so we're going to need to get the circuit going over here. So let me copy this one. I know there's been a little bit of maintenance going through this plate, but I hope you don't mind that. Now, I'm trying to figure out how we're going to do this, because they're going to cause all sorts of problems, aren't they? Because of the way the sheds are. We might need to move them across one. Let's do that. We can run power cables around the back then. That's what I'm thinking, you know. What I like is it lets you overlap the beds. It doesn't let you do that for anything else. And then we're going to need to move. Oh, you can't... See, the problem with the stick sheds is you have to physically destroy them. You know? Swarm Fever for Raka. He should be fine in a moment. And we should get through this metal. I'm going to send Vanessa out to that one again. Shooting stars can give you metal as well. But we're going to stick with this ore deposit for now. 3 hours is just too good to miss up, right? 1 CPU scavenged. Not ideal. Xander, I know you're busy butchering, actually. We'll leave you to that. Alright, now these have been moved out. Let's see if we can squeeze one in there. Too close to antenna. I tell you what, let's cancel this then. Let's change this up. So I think putting it over here might be okay. So I'll grab that one. Good job. And let's get in the orbital antenna. Uneven terrain. Let's stick it there. It's a bit annoying that there's uneven terrain. I won't lie. Music night. Yep, we'll look at that in a moment. I think in here might work as far enough. Let's try it. I think we just put it there, and we say don't construct. We copy that one, and we get it over... Can I get it in there? Does that... I think that's better. So that's blocking, but that is okay. Yeah, let's go there. So closer to... I'm thinking closer to the turrets, you know. So that does mean we're okay here. So we've got a good chunk of space to do something else. Yeah, you can have a music night. That's fine. We've got a little grid over here. Are they all piped in? I don't think they are. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They are. They're all on the grid. It's kind of annoying that I don't have them here as well. I won't lie. Tell you what, let's move these guys in. I don't think we need the battery room. They don't seem to be malfunctioning any different, so that's fine. And then we got a little bit of space over here. I do need to get these built. I think we've got some metal, so I can do 3 more. There we go. I might set them all to be done so they kind of prioritize it. Let's go like that. We're almost up to where we need to be on that anyway. And if they chew through this bit, they get hit by the turrets, don't they? So that's fine. How are we all doing? You all just went past. Oh no, it's this date. Cool. We don't need research, malfunction battery. Right, we got 97 carbon. I don't know whether I want to... What I do need to do, actually, is reconstruct these guys into brick. We've still got more to do. Let's start with that. I don't want to overdo it, so I'm going to speed it up again. Let's see if we've got something here. I'm keeping those wood. It's brick behind it, and then we've got brick over here. Lovely. We're almost there. I'm not too worried about this back bit. I can't ever see them trying to chew on this. They at least path up to this. They might do when this goes through, in all fairness, because it might be easier for them to come through here to get to this. But again, they've got to path through the middle to get across to it. And by that point, we should be okay. So all of these should be prioritized with smelt from ore. So we're going to quickly do, whilst this is here, we're going to do this shooting star because it's 3 hours and that could be another ore deposit. And if she grabs scrap metal, she could grab 100 as well. Now, just thinking, which is better? I'm just thinking. So, 10 ore gives you 10 of that. Scrap is 10 scrap for 10 as well. So actually, she brings back 100 scrap instead of 10 oil. So that's probably better. I'm going to butcher those as well. So I know that sounds weird, but oh no, there's no point. There's no point in these. They're all ones. Let's leave those. They're going to disintegrate anyway. Yeah, so it's actually better if she brings back scrap. Solar flare has hit now, so that is going to double our output, but that is okay. Not concerned because we have these guys now. And these things are really, really good late game. So you see this? 20 days. And there we go. What's it going to be? Lightly contained ore. Collect whatever you can. Only 40. That one's a bit rubbish. But we should have some more... Yeah, 452 raw insect now. That means we're going to have a bit more liquid fuel as well. So we are okay. What I would potentially like to do is grab one of these, copy them in. I know this is more metal, but we're going to be getting Junos real soon. So if we could get it just exploding as they run in, make our life a lot easier. We won't have to worry. They'll probably die before they even get in. At least 2 or 3 anyway, because it will come in at probably about 8, I'm going to say. We'll see when we get into year 4. That's usually when they come, isn't it? Let's set that one to not be constructed for now. We don't want those wasting power. And let's quickly check in on the activities here. So I think we're going to go 2 on handle for everyone. And we'll keep it doing that. So these should be reducing down a little bit. And change the ranch to 2. I don't like using the ones where possible. Oh, yes! We finally got a mech core. Oh, no. Now we're talking, baby. Alright, so we know what that does then. Research. Light mechs, baby. And then we'll get a heavy mech. So you need 2 of those. What is it to make one of them then? So we are in a position where we can... Oh, yeah, no drama if we can make those. Right, so let's get rid of the railgun sniper. We need to craft... What's it crafted? Oh, no, we need to research it first. Is that right? Do we need to research it? Am I being daft here? Can I not craft mech cores until... Let me check the research tab here. Unlocks light mech. Why can't I... Is it advanced? Crafting? I don't know. That's weird. So we should be able to craft the mech cores, no? We have the one anyway, but... Yeah, I was thinking, like, how else am I going to do it, I suppose? So I wouldn't mind just one heavy. One heavy would be beautiful. Wow, that's a good find. It took long enough. Imagine getting one of those nice and early. There's some more salvage that needs to be done over there now as well. So we're kind of burning through all these. Let's tick them all. We'll get all of those done. I do like the amount of scrap you can get now as well. It's really, really handy. So yeah, that is super cool. We found the mech core. Come on, baby. You can smelt up a bit quicker than this, guys. Although, saying that, it's not that bad. We've got them all handling now, so it should be a little bit quicker. What I'm going to do is keep enabling these guys. So I'm going to get this one side done as well. Let's get all of this, all the electric fence done. This one, so it shouldn't take too long. This should be all powered. Right, now these are done then. So what I'm going to do is actually move that one over. And then I'm going to copy it. And we're going to go along the back here. Like this. And then that should power up these guys. Oh, these... What's going on? That was weird. Is it because I moved something? Who knows? And then I want to get... Although you don't have to have the animal sheds, I do kind of want it. Do I want the purple leaf? I think I want purple leaf. It is allowing me, which is great. We can fit another bed there if we do it there as well. There we go. We'll get them all bedded in there. I think we can shuffle all these over. I'm not going to do that just yet. And then we should be able to squeeze one more in. That'll be all 5. Scavenge 5 electronics. That's good. So we have 18 now. So we got a good surplus. I'm happy with that. We are going to be a little bit safer. Happiness is looking fantastic across the board as well. We are going to queue up another ore deposit for Vanessa when she wakes up. And that's going to be where we end this one out, guys. So as always, smash that thumbs up for me if you are new around here. Consider subbing as well. I hope you're enjoying it, and I hope you're enjoying the progress. We are flying at the moment. If you want to support me that little bit extra, do consider becoming a member on the join button within my channel. As always, guys, do take it easy. I'll see you in the next one.